Here we've got a Norton Navigator that I'm going to be working on, and we've actually got one of these ourselves. Well, it's mine now, but years ago in the mid-70s it belonged to my father, and he actually did quite a bit of commuting on his, sometimes with a passenger on the back, and they went about 50 odd miles in each direction from where we lived to Cardiff and back for a university that they were attending a few days a week for quite some time, and it never let him down. These machines get a lot of bad press, and they're always a bit ridiculed and rubbished, but actually, going by my father's one that I bought off him a few years back, we couldn't really fault his, so not quite sure where those stories come from. But anyway, this is one that I've got to work on for a customer. I've just got it on the bike lift, and I've already established that the oil tank was completely empty and all its contents were in the crankcase, and also they're rather runny and they smell a bit of fuel, so that lot's going to go. We'll put new oil in it when the time comes, but I won't be trying to start it up just yet because it's got a problem that I do remember having with our Navigator some years after my father had finished with it, and it had been laying in the shed for a while, and I decided I'd get it going and play around with it, and the spring that centralises the selector mechanism attached to the gear lever failed, and it looks like that's what's happened on this one as well. So we're going to be getting this end cover off and have a look in there. I suspect there might be a broken or missing spring in there, so got that to deal with before I even consider putting oil and fuel in it and seeing if we can get a spark if it hasn't got one already and getting the thing going. So first off, I'll be going in there and having a look to see what I can do about that. So here we are, starting off with the Norton Navigator.